Hey, this is Voices for Learning, where we help you grow as a voice actor. My name is Susan Fouché. Thanks so much for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a long recording track and break it up into smaller, separate files that you can send to your client, and do this automatically. Do it the easy way, especially if you have an e-learning course. How do you break up your files? In Audacity, I'm going to show you how to do that. Here we go. So in Audacity, the way that you break up your files is actually really simple. The only thing that you have to remember to do is you have to put a label where you want that separation to go. So just keep that word in mind, label in Audacity. First off, you're going to need to go ahead and activate your label track. So right now, this is just your recording track right here. So to get your label track, it's just simply Tracks, Menu, up at the top, and then Add New, and then over here to the right, you'll see Label Track, and just go ahead and make sure that's selected. So when we break apart the audio, we're just simply putting in labels, like I said. This particular recording right here is 7 minutes and 30 seconds long. We're going to break this up into several different pieces. So let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. And let's say that my client wants me to make sure that this first little bit of like 10 seconds and change, let's say that he wants that to be the first separate audio file, because this is going to be basically like slide 1 for your e-learning course. Well, all I'm going to do is just simply label this right here as here's where I want my first separation to go. So I simply just make sure that my cursor is selected here, and then all I'm going to do is go to my Edit menu, and then you'll see down towards the bottom, you'll see Labels. And all we're going to do is just simply add label at selection, or the keyboard shortcut is Control B. And there's our first label. So what we're basically telling Audacity is that from the beginning to this first label right here, this is where we want our first separated audio file to be. We want Audacity to separate it right here. Now, you'll notice that it kind of looks like a label, and there's actually like a cursor right here. It's not blinking, but this is a cursor. And if you wanted to give it a name, like let's say that like here's number 1. This section right here is our number 1 slide. And then this section, let's say from here, is our number 2 slide. Well, I just simply set my marker again, just set my cursor, and then just go back to Edit, Labels, Add Label at Selection, or just Control B. And I could type in again number 3. Now, something about Audacity that you do need to know. Audacity will automatically and numerically label your files for you, but let's say that like your client doesn't want them to be numerically named. Let's say that like this label actually needs to be, instead of number 2, it needs to be like A_09. Okay, well, that's fine. You can always go ahead and change the labels to that. Now, let me go ahead and zoom out, and we can go ahead and, put more labels in. Let's say I want one here, Control B, and that puts in another label. And let's say that this one is A_11. Well, here, this one that needs to be A_10. For whatever reason. And then I just simply add my labels. It's pretty easy to do. Say that my next label goes here. Control B, and this one is A_12. And then let's say that there's one more right around here. Let me zoom in a little bit so I get it just right. Let's say it goes right there. Control B, and this one is A_13. All right, so I am ready to export. Here I've got all my labels, and I'm just simply showing like, from the beginning to A_09, that's where my first file, my first separate audio file is going to go, and on down the line. A13 to the end is where it's going to stop. Now, one thing that you may want to do, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I always add a label at the very, very, very beginning. So I'm just going to hit my home key on my keyboard, and that's going to take me to the very, very, very beginning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a label right here at the beginning. I recommend that you do this. If you don't do it, it's not that big of a deal. You can kind of like change it around, but Audacity just has an easier time if you go ahead and set your very, very, very first label. So Control B, and I'm going to name this one A_08. Okay, let me go ahead and zoom out, just make sure that everything is correct. And then to export all of these little separate files, it's really, really, really easy. It's basically the same as like a regular export. You just do File, and then down to Export. And then over here on the right, don't get confused. You might want to hit Export Labels, but we're not exporting the labels themselves. We're actually exporting multiple files. So we want to do actually, instead of Export Labels, sorry if I already did it, export multiple. And what we're doing is we're just making sure that we're putting it in the right folder. And then we just simply, change the format if you want to WAV, MP3, whatever. You can change your bit rate, whatever. And then what we want to do is we want to split the files based on, over here on the left side, the labels. Now, see this checkbox right here, include audio before first label? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because we added a first label, so we don't need to do that. And the name files, this is actually pretty cool. Studio One, which is my DAW that I normally use, doesn't do this. Audacity does an amazing job. So our file name can be using the label and the track name, or using a number, the numbering before the label and the track name, or numbering after the file name prefix. So for example, like the name of this file is VOL2. If I chose this, then it would just simply like numerically name every single separate file, VOL2, 1, 2, 3, etc. We're actually going to use the label track name. So what's going to happen is my track name is VOL2. And then what you'll see is the label and then the track name. That's going to be the naming convention. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and export, and let's see what happens. So here we have all of these files, and look what it did. It named all of these files perfectly. I am not going to have to go in and change any kind of these names, like, erasing any kind of numbers or anything like that. It just automatically set it up. Of course, here is the name of the file, A_08. I can simply send that to my client right now. It's perfect. It's ready to go. And that's all it is. So these are labels in Audacity. I hope you utilize this, and I hope it makes your life a whole lot easier, especially with e-learning. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Be sure and click like. Be sure and subscribe. I am a growing channel. I could really use your support. And leave a comment. I appreciate your comments so much. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Bye.